Stop apologizing. 20 things to stop feeling guilty about. Stop shrinking and start living. How did we end up saying sorry for just existing? It's almost a reflex, like breathing, but more exhausting. Some things aren't mistakes, they're just a part of being human. So here's a little reminder. Not everything needs an apology, and you don't need permission to feel okay. These are 20 things to stop apologizing for now. Number 1. Saying no without justifying it. You're not a customer service representative for your boundaries. A plain no doesn't need a timeline or excuse. People who respect you won't ask for a receipt. And the ones who push, they're exactly why you need boundaries in the first place. Number 2, taking time for yourself. Cognitive fatigue accumulates with prolonged stress exposure. Breaks reduce cortisol, improve executive function, and recalibrate attention. These aren't luxuries, they're biological necessities. Consistently denying yourself rest can impair memory and decision-making. Number 3, changing your mind. So what if you like iced coffee yesterday and hot tea today? Minds shift. That's called growth, not flakiness. We evolve and sometimes realize, wow, I was so wrong, and then changing our mind, and that's okay. Number 4, not responding immediately. Digital tools created an illusion of constant availability, but communication isn't a timer-based obligation. Delays in response don't mean disrespect or disinterest. Rather, they reflect priorities and mental bandwidth. Instant replies aren't always possible, and they certainly shouldn't be expected. Number 5, ending unhealthy relationships. Toxic people don't come with warning labels, but the headaches usually show up early. Still, we hang on. Guilt, loyalty, denial. Eventually, you should cut ties, because emotional leeches aren't your responsibility. Remember, you're not a rehab center for chronically rude people. Number 6, wanting alone time. Recall those quiet moments in your childhood of reading in corners or staring at clouds. Back then, solitude felt safe. Somehow, adulthood made it feel selfish. But time alone can heal you, especially when the noise outside starts to feel too loud. Number 7, having emotions. Some days, feelings arrive without warning. A tight throat during a meeting, anger that simmers when you're dismissed, tears you can't explain. These aren't signs of weakness. They're reminders that you're still connected to the world around you, still processing what others bury. Number 8, prioritizing your mental health. The world won't pause just because your brain feels scrambled, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't. Mental exhaustion numbs joy and steals clarity. So when you choose to step back, it's not quitting. It's choosing to stay whole before everything inside you starts to collapse quietly. Number 9, not being productive. For 7, you don't need to organize your closet at midnight or turn weekend rest into a side hustle. Productivity culture sells you the idea that the rest is earned, not inherent. However, your value doesn't spike with every task you complete. Sometimes, doing nothing is the wisest move. Number 10, taking up space. You're allowed to take up a full seat at the table, literally and figuratively. Shrinking yourself to avoid judgment will not make life easier. It just makes it quieter in the worst way. Just let people adjust to your full volume instead of muting yourself. Number 11, spending money on yourself. Treating yourself to something thoughtful or comforting doesn't signal irresponsibility. Whether it's a cozy upgrade or a little indulgence, That choice reflects care, not recklessness. You don't need to justify small joys when they support your well-being or lighten the load of a long week. Number 12. Not attending every event. Quiet nights can be just as meaningful as social plans. Choosing rest supports mental clarity and emotional balance. The connections that matter most will make space for your silence, just as they do for your presence. Number 13. Saying no to extra work. When you guard your time, it's easier to give your energy to what actually matters. Saying no can also reinforce professional boundaries and support long-term productivity. When you prioritize your own workload, you set a standard others can respect. Number 14. Asking for help. Let's be real. Pretending you're fine when you're not isn't strength. It's pressure, and reaching out takes guts. Plus, it tells people you're self-aware enough to know when backup matters. That kind of honesty is way more impressive than silent struggling. Number 15. Making career changes. Swapping paths, switching fields, or trying something completely new doesn't mean you made a mistake. It means you're paying attention to your current needs. The old plan served its time, and it's time to move on. There's nothing wrong with chasing a better one. Number 16. Parenting differently than others. Maybe you co-sleep. Maybe you limit screen time or don't. What matters most is that your kid feels safe, seen, and supported. No expert knows your child better than you do at the end of the day. Number 17. Not having everything figured out. Nobody's got it all mapped out, no matter what their Instagram bio says. Life's weird, timing shifts, and your plan changes more than your playlist. So, that's just you, adjusting like a person who's still paying attention. Number 18. Taking medication for mental health. You don't owe anyone a disclaimer. If meds help you think more clearly, sleep more deeply, or show up more fully, that's reason enough. Taking care of your mental health in an unconventional way is totally fine. After all, it is not a stigma when a medical professional prescribes it. Number 19. Enjoying your own company. Have you ever caught yourself cracking up at your own joke or eating something amazing in total silence? That's the good stuff. Being alone isn't lonely when you like your own vibe. Honestly, solo time is wildly underrated. Number 20. Outgrowing friendships. Some connections serve their purpose and naturally shift over time. As you grow, your circle may evolve to match your pace, values, or direction. There's beauty in honoring what was while opening space for new energy that supports who you're becoming. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.